Good morning, everyone. Today, we are going to discuss an important topic that affects many individuals in our society: transgender rights and inclusivity within our educational institutions. Specifically, we'll talk about the provisions for transgender washrooms and the establishment of transfer cells in higher educational institutes, as mandated by the Transgender Persons Protection of Rights Act, 2019.
The Transgender Persons Protection of Rights Act, 2019, was enacted to ensure the protection of rights for transgender individuals and to promote their social, economic, and educational inclusion. One of the key provisions of this act is the mandate for higher educational institutions to provide separate washroom facilities for transgender individuals. This aims to ensure a safe and inclusive environment for all students, irrespective of their gender identity. According to the Act, higher educational institutions are required to 1. Provide separate washroom facilities for transgender students. 2. Ensure these facilities are clearly marked and easily accessible. 3. Maintain the hygiene and security of these facilities to ensure they are safe for use by transgender individuals. Compliance with these provisions is crucial for creating a supportive and non-discriminatory educational environment. To facilitate the implementation of these provisions, the University Grants Commission (UGC) and the All India Council for Technical Education (AICTE) have issued specific notifications. On June 4, 2020, the UGC issued a notification, UGC Notification Number F.1-2/2020, SAI, that requires all higher educational institutions to comply with the provisions of the Transgender Persons Protection of Rights Act, 2019, including the establishment of transgender-friendly washrooms. Similarly, the AICTE issued a notification on June 9, 2020, AICTE Notification Number AICTE/AB/CR/2020, emphasizing the need for technical institutions to adhere to these guidelines and ensure the provision of transgender washrooms. Another important aspect of the Act is the establishment of transfer cells in colleges and higher educational institutions. The transfer cell aims to 1. Facilitate the smooth transfer of transgender students from one institution to another. 2. Provide counseling and support to transgender students during their transition period. 3. Address any grievances related to discrimination or harassment that transgender students might face. The transfer cell will consist of trained counselors, faculty members, and student representatives who are sensitized to the issues faced by transgender individuals. Establishing these transfer cells is essential for 1. Ensuring that transgender students have access to continuous education without facing discrimination. 2. Providing a support system that addresses their unique needs and challenges. 3. Creating an inclusive and supportive educational environment for all students.
By implementing these provisions, we can make our educational institutions more inclusive and supportive for transgender students. It's our collective responsibility to ensure that everyone has equal access to education and feels safe and respected within our campuses. Let's work together to create a more inclusive future for all. Thank you for your attention.